So I
I got this
noticed
one. I got
John
this one. I got. Oh,
Ty.
oh,
You
oh
no
no,
no
you got. No, no.
you
Ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen, Mike Carmody.
Well, I
Whatever. Not
listen. The name's
comedy.
Carm. Ever heard of a government name? Not me. I heard John Tyler's fat fucking bitch ass was talking shit, so I had to run it up. Something he can't fucking do without gasping for air after
Hold on.
three fucking steps.
You have the wrong uh
Hmm?
larger gentleman. Let's explain what's going on here. Who are you upset with, Mike? A lot of
Okay,
the to a listener who has, I'll tell you what, they have no idea what you're talking about, really.
true. All right. Well, all fat people look the same to me, and
Okay.
I noticed. Liam told me to say those things, and
I
I don't want
did.
to be
We wrote it
associated with
hours
it.
ago.
I don't want to be associated with those comments. No, but somebody on Instagram
You did
had
great, kiddo.
had something to say about my Sean Kingston accent. They said that it
Ladies and
was
gentlemen, reactions. We are responding to people now on this podcast because we've gotten so big. People want to say stuff to us now. Mike, go on. Sorry, I just need to
no,
give
no,
more
no, no. I mean, I
context.
think it's important to note how big we've gotten.
We were. I think we were always big, huge,
Yeah, you're
huge,
tall. You're tall.
massive. No, no, no. Like in our
Our
heads,
audience,
we're the
yeah, we're
biggest.
huge in our heads, but our now in the real world, our audience is growing tenfold. I mean,
Tenfold. It's really impressive.
it's something that I can't really keep up with. My head is growing at an alarming rate.
Come on.
Today, I got out of my car and there was person just standing on the sidewalk. I threw my keys as hard as I could at them. I said, "Park it wherever." And I haven't seen my car since, so they might have stolen it. But that's the price of fame, you know. That's the price that comes with fame. But yeah, so basically, somebody decided to say that my Sean Kingston impression was racist, and I want to say it can't be racist if it's spot on. And
Okay. That's so true, though. That's very well done. That's so true. You were just, man, I'm going to have to co sign this because we're in this together. So
the
I
team,
truly think you were just acting, you weren't doing it in an offensive way. Also, Spencer Canestrato, that's his name. His name is Spencer Canestrato. He's a Worcester comedian, alleged friend of mine. Like, I give a shit about him.
yeah,
But
fuck
he's a
that guy.
guy, I see him 2, 3 times a week sometimes. Okay. He's
Can
there.
you
I'm
call him
there.
right now? Would he answer if you called right now?
Okay. He's tried to give me his number countless times. Countless times, but I would never let that happen. Not my phone. Are you kidding? Because then he just started texting me. He's like, "Oh, Liam, I need writing advice. You're so good at writing, Liam. Hey, I need friends to hang out with." I've heard it 100 times. I know how it plays out. I just, best case scenario, we're friends like me and John Tyler are friends. We did a podcast the last one, the last interview we did was with John Tyler, and I think that's a someone told me, Mark McGuinn, he was like, great podcast, let me on. And that's he'll be on sometime. I'm getting lost in the lore here. No one
I
cares.
recently hit up
Spencer,
the smoked out boys
hold on.
too to
We're
get
not
them
done talking
get them
about
on.
Spencer. Because we got to
Yeah,
respond.
fat
We got to
fuck.
respond. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, so he's trying to lose weight,
Yeah, I feel bad about saying that now.
No, no, no. But like, he's had a lot of time to try. So
Yeah, how old is he?
who knows? Who cares? I mean, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to just attack this open mic or comic that's nice to me. I'm nice to him. But what's really funny, I'll say, Spencer, I could have just not talked about this and this moment would have died for history forever. But now I have a place to talk about it. Mike, you ever tell a joke that you feel goes underappreciated?
Every joke I tell.
Every joke I tell. That's exactly why we do this. That's why thank you. Same mentality,
That's
okay?
why
So
we're the best.
I host a writing workshop every Thursday at the Hotel Vernon, where I get a
Do
bunch
you
of
really?
these open. Yes, I do.
Do you get paid for that?
I'm a man of the people. No, I do it completely out of the goodness of my heart. I'm trying to make the scene better.
Wow.
I'm never gonna get credit for it. Much like a lot of things I've done for this scene, that Worcester, whatever. I've set up multiple mics. I've kicked whatever. I could talk, but I'm not. Who cares? I'm not ungrateful. I am. So, Spencer, goes to this writing workshop, right? Because he knows. He goes to this writing workshop. He's like, he's got to hedge his bets. That's what it's called. He's hedging his bets. He's doing everything he can to, Spencer, I don't even hate you, okay? But this is really funny, and I'm really happy I get to tell a story, okay? So he goes up, he's doing his act, obviously just completely annihilating, just completely just destroying the Hotel Vernon. Crowded room, right? He's just really just nailing it. Every single punchline's working. This is too mean. So he goes off and he starts doing a riff, which was something I talked about in the Writers Workshop, and it did not go well for him. Okay. So Spencer does the obvious thing where he tries to put the blame on someone else. He says, Liam, that riff idea that you explained to me in the Writers Workshop, it didn't work. So without missing a beat, bro, I say, well, Spencer, you have to do exercises more than once for them to work. Only like 3 people heard it, man. And the rest of the room, they're all talking because it's Spencer and no one's listening. Oh, that was too far.
No,
but
it's not.
He called you racist. You know what I mean? I was gonna,
True,
I'm not gonna,
true,
I'm not.
he did
So
call me
I needed
racist.
to. I'm backing my boy. My chips are on your side. Even if you, Mike, even if you were racist, which I know you're not, I'll tell you what. Mike Carm is the least racist person I know.
Tell him. Tell him.
That's all that I need to say. It's so true.
Yep.
I feel, yeah. Mike
If I had
loves.
to rank,
Mike hates
the
white
top-
people. That's fair.
despise them. Despise the whites. I love the blacks. I love the blacks.
There it is. Say that. There's your clip. We are definitely getting more views, man.
I love because there's only 2
that's the
races.
title.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah, it's
Everyone
everyone knows.
Everyone knows it's black or white. And
Yep.
if you're not one of those, get in line, bud. Find your side.
Find your
'Cause
side.
Civil War's coming.
It is
Civil
coming.
War's
Yeah,
coming.
let's talk. That's what I wanted to call this episode. The Civil War 2.
Really?
Yeah, because all right, to be honest with
Avengers.
you, yeah, I was going for like American Civil War 2, but because
Then it'd be Civil War 3 because the Avengers did it. Would be 2.
oh, true. So, well, I mean, okay, I'm really just trying to hit that Republican base that we've been hitting the last few weeks that are giving us numbers because they spend a lot of time online because they're so intelligent and
True.
like speaking
Yeah,
to like-minded individuals. Nothing wrong with that.
They are doing numbies for us, so I also support what they support. I think that the guy who tried breaking into the FBI building was innocent. I think
We're
it
so
was
close, bro.
clear. I think that was clearly a plant from the left wing to try and
Easily.
make the right look bad. I mean,
If it was a plan on the right, it would have worked. Whatever he was doing,
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying.
and it wouldn't be a nail gun either. He wouldn't have had a nail gun.
What an idiot pussy.
Yeah, that's a bad move.
Yeah, I've never even said. I was actually talking about how I wanted to be clean, and that was it. I messed it up there. I might have messed it
Saying
up
idiot
earlier.
pussy.
Yeah, but it was like I wasn't talking to. It was dirty. Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on. It was dirty.
Are we saying?
Mike,
Are we going to be clean so we can monetize YouTube? Because you can't monetize YouTube if you curse.
let me tell you what, Mike. You want to know what I did over the weekend? Was where this thought came from? I was acting. I was doing some acting in a commercial, and that's all I'm gonna say. It wasn't porn, but obviously the whole time I'm doing clean the whole time, and I'm like, wait a second, I could do this. I could pretend. It's not that hard. It's just being more creative, Really, I got it from Lupe Fiasco. I've been listening to him a lot. He's so good with the clean raps. He's good with the dirty raps. And I like
Jerry
Kanye album.
Jerry Seinfeld was a clean comedian.
Yeah, still is. He isn't going
Also
up there
dated a
just saying,
17-year-old.
stop, damn it, bro.
I'm just saying.
I made Nate
I'm-
edit that out last time.
I am stating facts. He's a clean comedian who also dated a 17-year-old. Are those not the facts, Liam?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I think if you are any age and you're having sex with Jerry Seinfeld, you're the lucky one. Okay.
Even if he's 38 and you're 17, that makes you lucky.
Doesn't even feel like that big of a, yeah, for sure. First of all, you're hot probably. He didn't have to choose you.
Fucking stop. Jerry Seinfeld, clean comedian. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna defend my boy, Mike.
You shouldn't
Don't
defend
do
him
this
on
to
this
me.
one. Don't defend him on this. I think even he would say you don't want to put your name on that on the defense.
I
From a business side.
Okay, listen.
business move.
There's probably a reason, you know. It's probably not superficial. Marriage is a serious thing.
We didn't marry her.
Oh, didn't marry her? That's tough.
I don't think so. I think he just blew her back out.
Tough. That's bad. It's worse than what I said for sure.
Damn, I could just hear Mello let out a big old fart.
Also, it's consensual. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
that
I
age.
mean, technically, I do believe the age of consent in New York, I think, is 17. So it was legal. It was consensual.
You know what's some creep at an open mic? I might even say this kid's name, but I won't. He hasn't directly wronged me. It was funny teasing Spencer though. I'm gonna have a, you know, because he wants to be on. He was actually on the Goodbye Live thing, so he's part of the lore. If you go through it, you can hear him, and then whatever.
He should be on. Get him on right now. Hit him up. Text him. See if he can join.
All right, entertain.
All right. So here's my plan. If we do get what's his name, Spencer, on the show, we're gonna text him, see if he could join. The moment he joins, we're gonna say the show's over. We're gonna wrap up, and we're gonna cut everything. We're just gonna say, "Hey, thanks for joining, Spence." That's our
Hey,
show
I'm not
today.
doing that. That's so funny. That's so funny.
Thank you. We make him give us a good vibes live song, and we don't even put it on the playlist.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's such a wow. I've never said this before, but no, and then just end it. Like,
that song fucking sucks.
dude, are you kidding me? You racist.
I have my song actually already.
Okay, well, we're nowhere near that point, Mike. This
know, but
journey
it's-
just got started. Do you want to hit it?
I
You want to
just
hit it first? We could do it. Whatever. Who cares? Do you got one?
Yeah,
look.
we could go in whatever fucking order we want. Well,
Maybe
I just want to
everyone's
know
gonna-
if you've heard this song. Have you heard JID's new song,
Is it with
Kenny Mason?
No, I haven't heard that one.
Dude, it just came out. It's called
Just came
Dance
out?
Now.
It's a good one.
Dude, sincerely might be the best JID song I've ever heard.
Hmm. Okay, I got Okay, have you listened to Gangstar at all?
No.
Oof. Right Where You Stand by Gangstar, because we're talking shit on this episode. But also, Moment of Truth is like one of the best rap songs I've ever heard. Maybe a little bit more of a good vibe, but this Right Where You Stand with Jada Kiss. Oof.
I'm sorry, I just found some sticky notes and I'm reading them.
Okay, well that's horrible radio, Mike. We're losing people. This is not the high quality that we. First of all, we've been off for 2 weeks. Sorry, guys. We had a mental
We had a
break
good
episode.
reason.
We had a
We had a
mental
good
break
reason to be off.
episode. That seems believable, right?
Yeah, mental health.
Yeah. Crickets are all talk.
Crickets, like crickets, like the animal.
Yeah. Because they're all loud and whatever. Are you doing okay over there, Mike?
Dude, let me put these away. Let me put these.
Kind of seem like you're freaking out, to be honest with you. Like,
I get distracted too fucking easily. I wasn't even like, I was just like
Mike was
reading them,
just-
and I was all right. So I could tell they were out of order.
just put
So
them
I would've
away.
sat here-
I don't
I
care.
put
I
'em
really
away.
don't.
I would have
don't.
sat here and put them all
I
in
don't.
order the whole.
No,
episode.
that's so cool. Just put them away. Just put them away. You know. No
Put 'em away,
offense.
put
No
'em away.
offense. But like,
No, yeah, no offense.
you've gone a really. This is episode 69. You've gone a really long time. It's really close to that. If it's not episode 69, it might be 69. If you include this little skitlet things that I put out, it's episode 69. I've only put out like 6 of those though. So like the realsy.
Should we include a clip of us just helicoptering our dicks?
Another one?
Yeah. For episode 69.
69. Yeah, sure. It's the whole episode.
Mhm.
We talk, but we're off camera.
Yeah,
It's just-
69 minutes.
It kind of looks like our dicks just talking.
Isn't there
Spreading the
there's a
urethra and
website?
stuff until it
There's a
gets
website
swollen.
that you can go to. Meatspin. You ever been to meatspin.com?
I pinned to meatspin.com. Yeah, of course.
Meatspin.gov.
Yeah. .edu. I don't like
Damn,
that was gross
that was
actually.
that's where I
That
was
was
going
gross.
next. I was
Yeah,
gonna
no, it was
say
the only other one I knew. It was the only one I knew though. I
.org
got off.
asshole.
We didn't. That was the one you said.
Gov.
Ah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
This
You're right.
guy's never been on the internet before.
What's an internet? I'd like to get in her net.
Oh,
That's probably never been done before. That's probably never been
bring
done
him back.
before. Yeah, bring it
Guy's
back.
on.
Bring it back. What'd you say?
This guy's on one.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. All right, we're going to a
Yeah.
sketch. It's time for a sketch.
All right. You want to present it?
I do.
Okay. I think we should stick with at least one news-based sketch a week. I think those
I
are
think
banger.
I think we could just be, yeah. So it's we're gonna go in early on this one because it was the big one. It was the whole reason you'd listen. No, I mean we are good. But we only did 2 sketches last time. It was like an hour and a half long episode. I think we only did 2. Oh, 3 if you include. You're right. You're a genius. You're a fucking genius as always, Mike. You're a genius as always.
Unlike you, I listen to the episode.
No, you do. I live. First of all, the reason why our streams are going up is because I listen to it again and again and again. But this, whatever. Lost my train of thought. The Biden and Hunter thing was pretty tight, and people seem to really enjoy your Hunter impression. And there's
You're Hunter Biden. I was Joe Biden.
No, that's what I meant to say. People are really enjoying your John McCain impression. They're really liking that.
Yeah.
You're just
Holy
like,
shit.
I'm not alive anymore.
Wait, John McCain's dead?
Brain cancer. And Trump literally was just like, this is what happens when war heroes
No, he didn't die.
don't die on the field of battle. He just
John
was up
McCain's
there.
not dead.
John McCain did die. Are you kidding me? You know who else is dead? Crocodile Dundee.
Wow. Whoa, John McCain died a couple years ago, huh?
Yeah. He left some of his
Oh.
last remarks were like some anti-Trump shit, and Trump was like, "Well, I'm still alive, so fuck you." Yeah.
Who have I been messaging on Facebook for the past few weeks?
I don't know, man, but you gotta watch that because you're gonna get yourself into some trouble.
Yeah, man. I gave him my banking info. He told me it was John McCain. He said,
I
need
really
you to donate.
did. I really did give my banking info out online once. I was just like, this person was like, "I'm a sugar mama," and I was like, "That's like believable." That's
Literally
like, it
got
was
sugar mama
believable.
So I've been off Instagram for
Right. You get it, bro.
I downloaded it today just because I'm so come on, if you are in the Centennial Denver area, I will be announcing semi-professional lacrosse games this weekend. So come on by to hear me in the booth. It'll be a good fucking time. I'm gonna get real whiskey drunk. So I'm gonna get rowdy at these games. You can fight in this league, like the lacrosse players can fight. There's a good chance I get into a fight. From the booth, I come down.
You gotta hear the mic, and then
see me
walk
bowling down the bleachers.
Yeah.
But either way, yeah. So I got back on the Instagram today just to promote the game, let the people know Mike Carm's going to be announcing, and I had some messages, and there was a sugar mama hit me up, and I was like, well, fucking hey, let me see what this is all about. And then so I asked her, dude, this was so fucking funny. I was like, I want to believe it so bad.
No, I believe it's so bad. I was like, she just supports the arts. It's weird. Her grammar is so bad, but she's grieving.
She was
not thinking straight.
I believe in Jesus Christ, and I want to give back in any way I can. I know the youth of this generation is like struggling financially. I just want to help out. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'm struggling a ton. So I was like, of course I'll accept. She said like $500 a week. She was like, I don't need your banking info. I just need to know what bank you bank with. I was like, well, why the fuck would you need to know that? I was like, listen, all due respect, send me a picture.
On Venmo, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Quit being a weirdo.
I was like, send me a picture of you holding up the peace sign. Now, this woman is an elderly white lady in all of her pictures and everything. Mm-hmm. Bro, she sends me a picture of a young Asian girl holding up the peace sign. I was like, yo, what the fuck do you think this is? You think I'm gonna sit here and be like, I was just like, bitch, Like, yeah, you can have my banking info if you look like that. God damn, why you using this ugly white lady as a cover up? Like, you're fine as hell.
Well done.
Kidding,
Well done.
Allie. I'm kidding, Allie.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Money is money, though. More valuable than human relationships. So,
That's a fact.
no doubt. So, let's get into this. I just read Hunter Biden and Joe Biden are currently on a family vacation out on a summer home, out on a beach somewhere. What type of things
Where are
would you
they?
think they get up
I
to?
lost it for a second. Where are they?
I believe I'm gonna get the exact location down. I feel like that's important to set the scene.
They're on vacation.
It's a summer blockbuster.
Staycation. All I ever wanted.
Joe Biden
Staycation.
staying for free at a $20 million South Carolina mansion with son Hunter. The Post has learned, and they're not paying a dime. This is from the New York Post. All right. They stayed here before and they're not paying, the source said. They never paid. They're just friends. Property features a large swimming pool, 2 acres, is surrounded by palm trees and other lush vegetation for privacy.
Am I supposed to be
Basically-
mad that they're not paying? Is that like what the libs are doing? They're
That's what
not
they're
paying
doing.
for their vacation.
Dude, that's
Oh
like-
my god, I'm so angry about like. Listen, I fucking hate every politician that's ever existed. I hope they all die in a blender. However, why would you care if they have homies that are hooking? You've never had a friend say, "Yeah, come crash at my place. I got a place down in Long Beach Island.
I haven't.
Go ahead,
But
use it." Yeah, but you don't
I
have
have
friends,
not.
Liam.
that's my
People
point.
with
Yeah,
friends.
that's what I was saying. You just needed to hit them over the head with it. Some people say that about me sometimes. My jokes aren't clear enough. Like someone said that to my face recently. So you need to say your jokes. This guy really said this. He followed me out to my car. It was really honestly one of the most uncomfortable things that's ever happened to me. Ask Lou Ramos about it. I'll tell you, it was just this guy's like, I didn't like your stuff. I didn't get your stuff. You need to say your stuff and then you need to explain your stuff. Because I'll tell you
I
what,
think you've
buddy, no one gets
Told
it.
the story on
Oh,
the
I've told it
pod.
to everyone I can.
Okay,
now-
okay.
Declined to comment, and the White House did not immediately respond to the Post inquiry. Republicans say double standard compared to the FBI's investigation over Biden. These articles these days are just they're incorporating anything they can. It's like this is
The
just
fact that
there
so
are
they're saying it's
boys
a
are
double
on.
standard that they didn't investigate his vacation.
Dude, I don't think that had the ending of that article had anything to do with the start of the article. I couldn't finish
They're
it. The
like,
articles are just like so
Donald Trump.
crazy.
Donald Trump steals classified documents and they're raiding his house. Joe Biden's staying at a friend's place for free and they're doing nothing about it. How does that seem fair, America? The leftist bias in the media is insane. I mean, my God, Donald Trump steals a few classified documents and they're acting like he broke the law. What's our sketch though? What's our sketch? What are we doing?
Hunter and Joe go on vacation.
On vacation. Okay, okay. Can it be a road trip? Can we be in a car?
Okay.
Okay.
On the way to the beach.
Yeah, we can say the beach. But we're
To me,
driving
it's-
hours. This is a 27-hour.
Yeah, we're not getting out of the car. I get it. All right. 4. I have literally no idea how Hunter Biden sounds, to be honest with you, too, by the way.
I don't know. How
I've just
Joe
seen
Biden sounds
I've
either.
seen that's not true. You're fantastic. But
Thanks, man.
I've only seen Hunter Biden smoke crack. Like that's really and I've seen those pictures.
I
Measuring it
honestly,
out.
Truthfully, before finding out
Yeah.
Hunter Biden was a crackhead, I thought he was a child. I didn't know he was a grown man.
Oh yeah, he's a grown man.
I feel like Hunter's a child's name. Like if you're a grown man,
Dude,
named
that's what I was
Hunter,
thinking.
you're
Yeah, I
fucking
think of that too.
pussy.
I think I know one
slap-
Hunter. He was a good
I know
guy.
a Hunter. I'll slap
Yeah.
him in his fucking mouth. Any hunter in the world. I'm challenging all hunters to a fight right now.
I feel the same way about the name Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer's a dumb name too.
Spencer Canestrato.
I'll slap a Spencer in his mouth too.
Okay, true. All right, here we go. 4, 20. So I guess you say the first line, right?
Yeah, I'm saying the first line. All right, I gotta work on saying that shit.
That's so funny. 420.
Son, tell me you brought the 4 pounds of Kush for this road trip.
Don't worry, Dad. I didn't bring the Kush, but I brought a bunch of crack cocaine.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that, Hunter. Listen, nobody loves crack more than your papa. However, Daddy needs to sleep
Bah!
at night, and without at
No, you
least an
don't.
Ozia bubonic chronic to the, who's driving this car, Hunter?
That's why you should be awake.
Yeah, I should be awake
Your
until
eyes
we get
focused.
to the Motel 8 we're not gonna pay for, and I'm gonna need some kush to put me to sleep.
Okay, I was kidding. I brought the kush. Don't worry. I bought the
Oh,
gulag
kush.
gas from Putin. Remember when he visited?
Yeah, oh, I remember Putin's gulag gas. I mean, I haven't felt that way since Vietnam in 19 when it happened. You remember you remember the year Vietnam happened. We all know it. I don't need to say it out loud.
No, you don't. We all know it. What happened
No,
there?
we all know that America won that war. I mean, Fortunate Son, everyone still listens to the Fortunate Son. It's a great song.
It's relevant, you know. People gave you a lot of shit for ruining Afghanistan or whatever, but you know,
Ruining Afghanistan.
by bringing the troops home, a lot of people made it seem like, but like, I
Blaming me
respected you.
for that.
No, I respect you because you were just like, war is bad. You were just like
Well,
that was your whole point, you know?
well, I wanna make a bigger point to
Oh,
say
my fucking teeth hurt.
I did not bring anybody home. Okay, that wasn't me. I
Mhm.
never did that. Donald Trump brought the boys home. Remember that. Donald Trump also served in Vietnam in his own
He
way.
did. He did.
He
In his
said
own way.
in his own way. He was dodging chlamydia. Well, goddamn, we all were. We all were dodging chlamydia back then.
He had
God,
plantar fasciitis. That's how he dodged the draft.
yeah, he dodged the draft, and he also dodged a lot of STDs. I'll tell you some of the menage a trois me and Donnie Boy were in back in the time that Vietnam was
Day.
going on. Yeah, back in the day, whenever
Sorry, I
that
was
time
didn't mean to
period
make
of
fun of you.
Vietnam. No, it just feels like you, as my subordinate son, should watch the way you talk to Papa.
Don't talk to me like that, Papa.
Oh, Hunter, you have taken one too many hits of crack, my boy,
I
because you
really
are
have,
really
man. I
drinking
can't
off of it.
feel my fingertips anymore. But like that
What are we
doesn't
gonna?
mean I'm a good hang.
No, you're a bad hang. We've made that evident. You're a bad hang. But what are we gonna do, Hunter, about the dead hooker in the trunk? What's our
Oh,
game plan with that?
you um you found that, huh?
I mean, it smells like fucking.
Listen, it's not like I forgot.
No, you definitely forgot. That's
And
been back there for.
it's so hot, right?
Yeah, it's 97 degrees out here, Hunter.
So hot, man. I feel it. It's one of those summer vibes. This is a summer blockbuster. Hey,
That's why we're driving to the
Dad, can I tell you
beach.
something? Can I ask
You
something?
can say, yeah, but just remember that the feds are probably listening.
If you die, do I become president?
Legally speaking, Hunter, if I die, you die.
Just keep driving, Dad.
Yeah, I'll keep driving until I decide I'm gonna drive us off of this
You
here
wouldn't do that.
cliff. Oh, shit, son, you know how much
You always said the Kennedys were like not
cliche.
someone to aspire to be. Yeah, you'd say they were a huge cliche. You wouldn't drive us off a bridge,
You're right.
because
You're
they
right.
did
What was
that,
that? Bobby Kennedy died that way.
No, it was the Chappaquiddick. Who was that? It was Johnny? He was the guy who he got out. You speak. I'll figure this one out. I'll figure this one out.
I briefly saw that in a docu series on the Kennedys. It showed Marilyn Monroe's fat old honkers on the screen, followed by
Teddy Kennedy. Ted Kennedy.
Kennedy.
His
Ted,
girlfriend was he was driving drunk, as the Kennedys would do.
of course.
He was
How
driving.
else could you drive?
How else? Not well. And he crashed off a bridge. And
Yeah,
he got out of
yeah.
the car, swam to the surface, went to the hotel room, did not get help, came back the next day to help search, and she died of suffocation, not drowning.
I mean, Only the strong survive, and sounds like she was a weak bitch, if you ask me.
No, I mean that's why you're
Joe
president,
Biden.
Dad, because your
That's why
opinions.
I'm president.
What do you ever think about being
Um,
president? What it's like?
Shit, man. Hell no. I just drive down the coast. When I start getting overwhelmed with being the president, I put my headphones in. I start this car and I drive down the coastline like a prepubescent girl looking for herself. You know what I mean? In the 1980s coming of age film. You get what I'm saying?
I think so, Dad. Is Trump
I'm
going to
really sad.
jail?
Trump's going to the White House, brother. 2024. Come on, catch up.
All right, it's 6 minutes.
6 minutes. We
I
went
don't
a
know.
minute over.
I wanted
Gave the people
to.
a bonus minute on that one.
I wanted to wait until we got to like another good joke. I wasn't sure how I was feeling about it yet. You know, I kind of would. I think the sketch could have been better if they were at the beach partying and Hunter's trying to. It was a good sketch. I'm not gonna. But
All right.
you know,
Well, what we can do. Here's my sketch. Here's my
here's your
sketch.
sketch. Okay.
Hunter and Joe just got to their
6
destination
episodes,
after
6
the break.
sketches. We're doing a movie.
Yeah,
We're doing a movie.
the whole-
We're doing a movie.
We're doing a
Hunter,
whole movie. The entire vacation of
the Hunter
and
crime
Joe.
family vacation.
Yeah. They're not ready for this one, Liam.
This one's good. Hold on, we got some water. We got some water.
All right. Let me get in the zone real quick.
Yeah, this is a bit much. I'm gonna look up some shit about Hunter Biden real quick.
The Hunter Biden's crime syndicate.
The Hunter Biden crime family vacation is it was almost as good as it was written, bro.
It was written as a top tier
Yeah,
title.
yeah. I pride myself on that. I want us to have to have some good quality of jokes. That's all I care about. We don't need to be the best. We are, but we don't need to be.
We do need to be.
We are.
Guys like us, Liam, as cis, straight,
This.
white males, we have to be the best to stand out. And that's something that like we carry around with us every day, you know, knowing that if we're not working 10 times as hard as everyone around us, we're never going to make it. That's the true reality of being a cis straight white male. Everyone's always gunning for the throne. No, I'm just kidding. Everyone's always looking for different ways to put us down. Is that Hunter Biden? Looks like Ben Affleck.
Yeah, he does though. When Ben Affleck he's cracked out too. So I hear. So let's do it. Where are we? Where are the boys? Did the car
Can we
break
start
down?
that rumor. Yeah, car's
Car broke
broken
down. Okay.
Car's broken down in Reno, Nevada.
All right. Let's go. Hold on.
We're
Let me
in
get the timer
Reno.
going.
We're in Reno, Nevada. And we still have
This
the hooker
is
in
such a
our
good
trunk.
idea. This is such a good idea. Yeah, this is gonna go crazy. It's like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
420. Oh man, Dad, it's so hot out here in Reno, Nevada, but it's a dry heat, you know, like they say. I also feel hot all the time, but it's because of my accelerated heart rate.
Yeah, son. It is dry heat out here, and I don't know how to tell you this, but this car ain't gonna be running anytime soon for no air conditioning.
You should go catch it.
It ain't gonna be running, son. It ain't gonna be.
Well, if it's not running, it'd be pretty easy to catch.
Well, son, I'm gonna go ahead and slap you in your motherfucking mouth for talking back to your daddy like that. What did I tell you, Hunter? You're getting too confident with all this crack you're doing, and your daddy's gonna have to bring you back down to reality. Okay? I am the president.
Oh God, no! Oh my God, Dad, there's like tons of people around us. They're watching.
Yeah,
us.
and they can watch as the president gives his son an old school spanking. These liberals
is
don't know what
strong.
parenting is.
This is
These liberals don't know what parenting is nowadays. With the power of God, I will smite you.
The cute girl from CNN's right there.
Yeah. Ooh, what's her name? Erin Andrews or something like that.
I don't know. I don't remember stuff like that.
Erin Andrews was an ESPN reporter from when I was a kid.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I had some sexual awakenings to her.
Oh man, I really feel like you shouldn't say that on a recorded line, Dad.
Son, I'm shooting my shot the only way I know how. By using my authority and power to
I'm gonna
put
go get some
myself in
Slim
a
Jims.
place. Okay, there's not a gas station for miles, son. I'm talking 100 miles.
Oh, we're surrounded by people, Dad. Get your fucking head together. You see him too, right?
No, son, we are in the desert.
No,
Yeah, we're in the those are cactus.
cacti, actually.
You smug
I know
prick.
that because I break them open all as often. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go. Just yeah. Just gotta just.
Okay,
Oh, it's burning. It's burning in my skin. I can feel it. Talk about something, Dad.
I can't really tell what's going on right now, Hunter. You seem to
Just
be
ripped a
tweaking
cactus
out.
head off.
Okay,
Oh, it's in my hands, covered in blood.
yeah, you just threw your hands right onto the thorns of that cactus, and you didn't let go, son. And I want to say that was genuinely the most impressed I've been with you in your whole life.
Dad, that's the only reason I did it.
You showed mental fortitude. For once in your life, you showed what it takes to be a
Yeah.
Biden.
Yes.
Yeah. God damn, I'm proud of you, son. Now, I guess while we're here, why don't we dispose of this old hooker in the back of this car?
I thought we were gonna weekend with Bernie or her.
Yeah, that was
Maybe.
before you left her in the car for 2 weeks in the sun, son. She smells like
Yeah, she does,
tuna
doesn't she?
fish.
Well,
She smells bad. Hooker. You can
she
say
didn't
it.
smell good before, you know.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was probably
that.
not nice to say. It's my fault. She's dead.
Oh, yeah, it is your fault she's dead. You gave her a batch of crack that was very clearly not crack. It was very
Glass.
clearly
It was pieces of
glass.
glass, and I did it as
Small.
I did it as a joke, like a
You're
lol.
you've always been one for the bit, son, and that's something I've always
Yeah,
respected about you.
but it carved up her lungs, and she
No,
bled to death internally.
she bled internally. Yeah. I mean, it
Yeah,
was it was a
yeah.
sad sight
She's
to see when she was coughing up blood, choking on it. It
all
was
right.
a
All right.
sad sight to
Let's
see.
figure out what we got to do with this. Honestly, I feel like once we get her out of here, we'll lighten up a little bit. You know, we're on vacation. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have
We
vacation.
are on
You know,
vacation. I mean, we're wearing Hawaiian shirts. You know what I'm saying?
honestly, Dad, I'm having a good time.
I'm having a good time too, son.
You don't mean that.
You're right, I don't. I just wanted to I wanted to lighten the mood. I just feel like Hunter, I mean this. I feel like me and your mother we messed up with you along the way.
No,
Yeah. We we dropped you a couple times too many, son.
that's nothing.
Your mother was doing
I,
crack with you in the
I don't.
womb.
Oh man, don't say that.
You are a product
No,
of.
those are real people, man.
Well, I'm not saying they're not real people. You're one of those real people that
And you put
is
them,
a
a lot of them in jail.
fetal alcohol syndrome babies,
No, crack, the drug.
crackheads.
No, you're, the crime bills. The stuff that you got.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's 5.
Hey. All right. All right. We've gotten a little bit farther in the story.
Yeah, the lore's deepened. Um, how about we just jump past us disposing of the body?
Yeah. No.
This is just
Nobody
like
cares
this
about
is
the body.
hours later. This is hours later.
We're in our destination land now.
Yeah, we're walking in. It's the first
Okay.
step into an amazing mansion that we're not paying for.
Okay. Yeah.
420.
Thank you so much for letting us use this mansion for free. And I know you probably get this a lot, but did the Julius Caesar live here? I'm just kidding, son. That's a reference that
Good
you would
bit.
understand if you were a wee bit older, son. Do you get that one?
Yeah, not really. Julius Caesar, like the emperor? Are you that old?
No, son, not Julius Caesar the emperor. Julius Caesar, my cousin I used to buy weed from back in high school.
Is he the guy who owns Caesar's Pizza? They all know each other?
Yeah, of course I know. I know Cece too, who owns Cece's Pizza. Pizza.
Pizza
That's Little
Pizza.
Caesar.
You should have said that.
No free ads.
No free ads. What are you talking about, Dad? We're alone in this.
Yeah. As
This place
president, you
is
never
this
know
place
who's
is really
watching.
nice. You think it's a little weird that we're gonna sleep in the same bed together, even though there's 4 of them here?
Well, son, you know daddy likes to be safe at night, and I don't necessarily trust the coyotes in this area. They could break in and take me away in the middle of the night, and we don't want that. I'm the president.
Can I ask something, Dad?
Yeah, I might not answer it, but you can ask it.
Do you want to be president?
Shit, son, I don't have a choice in the matter.
What do you mean by that?
Let's just say it's destiny. Let's just say the gods decided I would be president. And
Part of me feels like you're just becoming president because you feel like it's something you should do, not because it's something you want to do. But also, I think you think it's something you do. It's meant for you because you're selfish, and you're just
yeah,
trying to find an excuse to not think you're a selfish person to yourself.
son, you sound like you've been dabbling in some DMT or some mind awakening drugs.
For
Get back
sure.
on the half glass, half crack, because Papa, you're this is why you're a bad fucking hang hunter. You're always putting your nose in places it doesn't fucking belong. God,
Whoa. How do you know
why
about
the
that?
yeah, I seen the
The
videos. Hunter.
photos,
Everyone has
yeah,
seen
that
the
baby. You
videos.
got it.
Why are we
Yeah.
on? My God, I have 7
It's cool.
children,
I'm
and I
like Kim
chose to go on
Kardashian.
vacation with you. Fuck Kim Kardashian's bitch ass breaking up
Yo,
with
did you
Ski.
hear that? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, talk about it. What do you think about that?
Well, it just feels like Ski is a really, really stand-up, funny guy, and if you wanted to hang out, smoke some doobies, I mean, President Joe Biden and Pete Davidson, the amount of pussy we would slay together. I mean, just if you know anybody who know, you're more his generation. If you know anybody who knows Pete, I mean, put in a good word for your papa.
Oh man, do you really mean that, Papa?
Yeah, so I could slap him in his fucking mouth for what he
You
did,
got it.
for what he did to Kanye.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. I
This is
love
a
Kanye.
Kanye family.
Kanye cast. Kanye
Where is
life.
Daddy Obama from?
Excuse me? What?
Daddy Obama. Where
I
is
don't
he
know.
from?
The United States.
Chicago.
Yes.
Where is Kanye West from?
Chicago.
Chicago. So that means our loyalties lie with Kanye.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
It's because Obama was our daddy, and Obama was from Chicago.
You're a lot older than Obama.
Yeah, but
Like a lot
goddamn,
older.
But I mean, he put me on the map. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, Dad. I don't think you give yourself enough credit. You putting all those people in jail in the 90s put you on the map.
I gotta be honest with you, son. I was just taking I was ripping off the Nixon playbook when I made those laws.
Yeah, I know. Everyone did. But he was just ripping off of the other guy's playbook, who was ripping off the other guy's playbook, who was ripping off of
True.
Andrew Jackson. And then other people don't, Yeah, what am I talking about?
You're sounding far too educated to be my son right now.
Oh, that's really kind of you, sir.
I will smack you. I swear to God, I will parent you for the first time in 42 years if you call me sir again.
Okay. I just figured because you're the president and all that,
Oh yeah, I know I'm the motherfucking president. But to be honest with you, son, sometimes I wish I was a dancer.
Do you really mean that, Dad?
I just feel like I was born to dance.
What would you like to dance to? Let me put it on the radio right now.
Have you heard of Meg Thee Stallion?
I got Meg Thee Stallion on lock. Here we go. Meg Thee Stallion and 5.
It's as in that was 5 minutes.
That was 5, yeah.
That was perfect timing.
I know.
I was gonna start dancing to Wet Ass Pussy up here as Joe Biden.
Okay, you're gonna dance this next sketch. You should dance to Wet Ass Pussy, and then an alien invasion happens.
I was thinking we were at the beach. Now, I could be dancing to Wet Ass Pussy, but now we're at the beach hitting on co-eds.
Oh, dangerous.
Yeah.
All right, I got it.
I wish we could have like wet ass pussy playing in the background while I'm.
We can't.
While this,
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
We couldn't do that. Scene 4, you
I
ready?
know. Yeah. Hey baby, why don't you show me your wet ass pussy? Am I right, Hunter? Am I
Dad,
right?
you've been dancing to this since we were at the place when I put it on.
It's the best. It's the song of the summer, son. I mean, City Boys up. You know what I'm saying?
I think so. All right.
Yeah, that's gonna
Did
go
that woman want to copulate?
Yeah, she wanted to cop a feel. You know what I'm saying, son?
Oh, I think I do.
Yeah, cop a feel of D's nuts. Joe Biden coming at you.
It's a little weird, In this day and age, man, you got to be more like conscious of that sort of thing,
Yeah, I'll fuck her unconscious. You know what I'm saying? It's Joe
Oh my
Biden.
god.
Joe Biden, I'm a couple liquor drinks deep. We're on the beach, baby. Hunter, come on, lay loose. Come on, you're so tired right now. Where's the crack at? Where's the crack?
Man, that's why I'm actually so tense. My heart is just it's really, really, really fast, man. Honestly, I think
Too much crack. Smoke some of
maybe.
that gulag gas. Roll that up.
All right, I'll do that. Putin really knows what he's talking about, That yeah. Is it good?
Some righteous buds, son. Go ahead, take a hit. Take
I'll
your
take it.
edge off. Take your edge off.
That edge
Hey,
is
where you going, beautiful? Oh, goddamn, we're having fun. I'm the president. Motherfucking president. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pass me that
I
back.
believe
Don't
some
be
people.
puff, puff, pass, son. It's puff, puff, pass. How you doing, officer? You bitch.
Defund
Tell you what.
bits, bitch.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do shit. You know why, son? You know
Because
why?
you're the president.
I'm the goddamn president.
Dad, this is so cool. This is so neat,
You shut the fuck up.
We're at
Goddamn,
Old
you kill
Orchard
my
Beach
eye.
together.
We are in California, son. We are not in Maine. We are not in Maine at Old Orchard Beach, blacking out in Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, that was a long time ago, and I
It
don't
was
want
a
to.
good time. You don't remember? They
I
had the
don't want to
Oreo.
revisit those days.
They had the Oreo thing.
Yeah, goddamn. A lot of calories. Yeah, Uncle Joe packed
A
on a few
lot of
pounds.
fucking calories. A lot of fucking calories. Someone pointed out to me how many calories those were, and I just kept drinking them. Anyway,
Yeah.
whoa, Mike. I called you Mike. I don't know. Sorry, I'm thinking about my dead
fuck is
friend.
Mike?
Some dead friend. This Joe, sir. He
Call me Mr. President, son.
Mr. President.
Thank you.
Do you see that big bright light heading towards downtown from the sky?
Oh my goodness! It's
Oh my God! It crash, boom. Did you see that? Oh my God! A giant.
meteor.
No, that's not a meteor.
Oh, not a meteor.
That's an alien spaceship.
Oh my God! I knew it.
They're vaporizing everyone in town.
Holy moly! They're pointing their vapor gun right at me.
No, they're not. They're not close to us. They're not close to us. You're hallucinating.
Close. Son, I took too much LSD, son. I don't know what I'm seeing at this point.
You were okay. Well, Dad, I gotta be honest with you. It's possible I'm hallucinating as well, but it does. Okay. The screams are really sounding real. It looks like the small town of Vaporware, California, is currently being attacked. But aren't you the president? You should be doing something about this, shouldn't you?
It feels
oh man, I'm sick. I'm gonna get sick.
Have you seen the movie Red Dawn? Son?
Yeah, every day since I saw it the first time.
What's to say this isn't a Russian invasion?
Let's say it is. It makes more sense.
Aliens only exist in Mexico. Everyone knows that. Russians want to invade America. Everyone knows that. So that means this is not an alien invasion. It's Red Dawn coming to life, baby.
Dad, you were talking for so long. I stopped paying attention. I'm really
Red
scared,
Dawn
man.
Sounds like a new Disney movie for girls with their periods. You know what I'm saying?
Dad, are we fucked?
Son, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret about your papa. They've been coming for me for centuries. The aliens.
That's 5. I was like, I
How
don't
many
wanna.
deep are we right now? Was that 4?
That's 4. That's 4.
Jesus.
So we gotta finish the arc here somehow.
Okay. Aliens have landed.
Landed.
They've been looking for Joe for centuries. All right, fast forward. We're on the spaceship
Smoking weed
with the aliens.
with the aliens. No, that's too cliche. We're smoking DMT with the aliens.
How about
No, I would just be
Hunter's
quiet.
dead? Hunter's
Yeah,
dead.
I think kill Hunter, kill him off.
Hunter's dead. You are the supreme alien leader, and you've kidnapped me, Joe Biden.
Dan, this is a wild turn. We're killing
Yeah.
Hunter off screen.
Yeah, we didn't need to see the death.
All right,
Assumed it was a crack overdose. Assumed crack overdose.
you watch him get impaled, and it's like you should have just stopped. Enough was
No.
enough. Enough was
No.
enough.
No,
All right.
we don't see anything.
420. Hello.
Listen, I didn't dodge the Vietnam draft for some alien scum to get information out of me.
What do you think of my hair?
I actually don't know if Joe Biden dodged the Vietnam draft. That was just something I said. You are really giving me an uncomfortable feeling right now. Do you know who I am?
Us Ceruleans, we have an upset stomach all the time because our digestive system is not equipped for existing. Every time we eat, we slowly die, just like you, but it's more apparent. Yeah.
Sounds a lot like white women in their 20s having bad bellies and eating ice cream even though they're lactose intolerant.
Yeah, it's actually a big problem.
Oh, your nerd voice is bothering me.
Yeah.
Listen here, alien.
I don't want to talk too much.
Oh my God, I'm gonna slap this alien in his face if he keeps
You guys
it
slap
up.
us aliens. We have the advantage here. You know, it's very clear. We killed your son right in front of you.
Crack killed my son. Don't you dare take credit for that.
I shot your son right in his head.
There's an epidemic going on in this country, and we need the numbers to show crack killed my son.
I don't think you realize what's going on here, you know.
I don't think you realize who you're talking to.
I think you should take a look at this. This is New York City. Giant pile of ash.
Okay.
Looks better, some would say.
Place stunk anyway.
Well,
smelled like pee and urine and other things that I don't want to say because I love that city. God damn, I can't believe you decimated the only thing on this planet that I loved.
I knew it would get a reaction out of you. It's why I did it. It's your weakness. You wear it on your sleeve.
Umberto's Pizzeria better be okay.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, you
want to know what I did to that owner? You want to know what I did to that owner? You want to know what I did to the owner?
What did you do?
I took him out. Took him out of the store. I made him watch it burn it. I made him watch me burn it to the ground.
Umberto's an alien from Italy. And I know you did not disrespect him like that.
That's what I did. He screamed.
What do you want with me?
He screamed.
What do you want with me?
I don't know.
What is it that you want, alien?
I go to worlds and I go to I capture leaders and then I just fuck with them for a little bit and then I leave.
If you're looking to capture a leader, you've got the wrong guy. I'm just the face.
Who's the real leader?
Shel Silverstein. Have you heard of him?
No.
The man who invented the
Yes.
railroad.
He did.
Joel Osteen.
Joel, what are you saying?
Maybe you've heard of Joel Osteen.
No.
He's a preacher. And during Hurricane Katrina, he didn't let people into his cathedral.
Okay.
A true
What do you-
leader, a true leader,
Oh,
a man of God.
man of God. Oh,
Poor
I've heard
people
of
don't
Joel
belong
Olstein.
here.
He's that guy.
Maybe you've heard of Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Who hasn't heard of Ruth Bader Ginsburg now that she's dead?
Yeah, I know every white woman in their 20s has heard of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, but not until she died.
Yeah, now that she's dead. I know what I said.
Now that she's dead, you know what you said, you scumbag. Now
I'm just
untie
funny.
me.
I'm a funny alien. You know what? You seem like a good guy. If I untie you,
Great.
we'll have, you know, just don't kill me in the next 30 seconds, because that would mean I wouldn't be able to make a return for the last guy.
I can't promise that I won't kill you.
Stuff. I'm gonna untie you. Here you go. You're untied.
Well, thank you for untying me. It's a shame that I'm gonna have to rip your heart out of your body.
Oh, not my heart. That's not where it is.
What is this right here? This does not look like
My
a normal.
penis. 5 minutes.
My. Okay. All right. I think we're making some serious headway with this one.
This is something. This is something. Now, do we want to have Joe Biden talking to the American people about how he saved the world to wrap
Yeah,
this up, put a nice bow on it?
I think that's fair. So am I going 5-minute speech right now?
Could you?
I could do it.
All right, I'm gonna sit back then.
Let me know when it's 4:20 time.
No, just keep in mind, if you nail this, we can leak and make it look like Joe Biden is talking about an alien invasion.
True.
And that's a pretty powerful thing to have.
And do you remember War of the Worlds?
That's exactly what I was alluding to. Yeah. So
Okay.
you know what you're doing. I'm
Yeah,
gonna just,
okay.
take a breather. Do you want me to do anything to give you a sec to think, get into character here? 5 minutes. So you're going in. It's coming from the heart.
Stream
Okay.
of conscious
Coming from
is
the heart.
strong.
Coming from the heart. Okay. For gold. 420.
People of America, we are gathered here today to remember a tragedy our nation will not soon forget. Now, we all remember August 3rd, 2022, the day the aliens came. My son and I, Hunter Biden, rest his soul, due to crack, not the aliens. I want that to be very clear for the numbers report. He died of crack. The aliens had nothing to do with it. We all remember I was on vacation at a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful condo mansion I was not paying for. We all remember that. And while I was there hitting on some youthful co-eds looking plump with their boo, that's not what this is about, Joe. Stay on track. We all remember when the aliens came. Fear was struck into the heart of the American people. Fear was struck into the heart of your fearless leader. So what does that say about fear? Now, a lot of people faced with something like fear, they have two choices. Fuck everything and run, or face everything and rise. Now, your leader, he felt he only had one choice, and that was to face everything and rise. I knew my people were depending on me to make the day better. So I allowed these alien scum to kidnap me. I did. I let them tie me up because you know Uncle Joe's a kinky boy like that. And they tied me to their chairs and they tortured me for days on end. I gave them nothing. They said, "Where is the nuclear code?" I said, "You're going to have to kill me to get it out of me." Because I swallowed the key to the briefcase. Not anything related to the aliens. It was late at night. I thought it was a tic tac. I swallowed the key. That's a serious issue we'll dive into later. I hope that that will not affect future presidents' ability to get the nuclear codes if needed. I am just kind of hoping Putin and whoever the leader of China is kind of stay mellow for a little bit, and I don't need to use those codes. Okay? Either way, that's not the topic at hand. We're talking about the aliens that came. They were trying to get the nuclear codes out of me. I told them exactly where they were. They said no president could be so foolish that they swallow the key to the nuclear codes thinking it's a tic tac. I don't care if it's the middle of the night. You can definitely feel and taste the difference the moment it is in your mouth. I said, listen, I put a lot of things in my mouth a lot of the time of the day. I don't know what's going in and out of my mouth, to be honest with you. And he said, shut the fuck up. And that's when I knew I was no longer to be disrespected. So I ripped out of the ties they had me holstered to. 78 years old, fit as ever. I struck my hand into the chest of an alien. I reached and I pulled like Indiana Jones. If you know, you know. And I looked there as his beating heart was in my hand. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun.
I heard it
And I
was
said,
dick.
Okay, I did not want to have to address that. Yes, originally I did pull the dick by accident. It was not on purpose. However, like I said, a lot of things go in and out of my mouth. So I felt the only way to dispose of the dick safely and without putting the American people at risk was to partake in a 37-man alien orgy. Okay? So for the American people, I was gangbanged by 37 aliens, bukkakied on the face. But the thing is, they said they have never received oral pleasure so good that they promised to leave the American people alone. I said, if you really need a place to invade, I'll give you a place. And I sent their gay alien asses, because I'm not gay. They're gay for fucking my face. The aliens are gay for fucking President Joe Biden in the mouth. I said, go ahead, get out of here now. Let me send you off. And I sent them to China, where we send some things sometimes. I don't know what our trading embargo is with China right now. I don't know if our borders are open to them and vice versa. I don't know how our relationship is. Okay. That's something I probably should know as the president, but I don't
5
concern
minutes.
myself. All right. I should have had a timer here so I could have known when to wrap up. So I could.
I think that was good. I think that was
You
fine.
think that was good?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think that
I
was
mean,
solid.
yeah. My stream of consciousness is, next to none.
Sure. So how do you feel? What did you think about that adventure we just went on?
I don't like the way you just said sure. That's how I feel.
Okay. You know what? I've
I
been getting
need you
this
to
a lot
say,
lately. I don't know, man. Just leave me alone, Just leave me the fuck alone,
just tell me my stream of consciousness is next to none.
It's next to none, dude. It's next to none.
Thank you.
Listen, I didn't even hear what you said. I was so thinking about myself. Person doesn't text me back in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm thinking about jumping, to be honest with you, even though I know it's like me just overthinking, but that's where I'm at, How are
Yeah, I
you
do
doing?
know.
How are you doing?
Man, I'm LIVIN, son.
This episode, I mean, we were light on sketches the previous week, heavy on conversation. This week, I think we were heavy on sketches. This was definitely the sketchiest episode we have.
You think so?
I mean, we've never done a full 6 continuity thing.
Oh, I
You
guess,
know?
yeah, in terms of like the 6 flow together.
What do
I
you
think we
think of
should
that?
incorporate that. I liked it. I think we can incorporate that more. Different
Mhm.
characters.
Yeah,
Maybe we can create our own characters.
I'm
Make
into
it
that.
fictitious. Because that was all, everything we were just doing was nonfiction, real
100% adaptation
truth.
of true life
Yeah.
events that happened
Yeah.
in
Real events that happened.
1973, I think. Look it up.
Is that when Vietnam was?
No, that was in the 60s. Well, it might have been the tail end. I think it ended in
It definitely ended in the 70s. Yeah,
72,
75.
75. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. was gonna say, it was definitely
Was it
partaking in the
68 to, was it 68 to 70?
55 to 75.
Really? No kidding.
Yep.
I know it was that
Yep.
long.
Yeah, long
I don't think
war.
that's right.
According to the internet, that's when it happened.
I'm Googling it myself. I'm going to my own, sources though, not your internet.
That's fair.
Yeah, it says 1955. You're right. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I mean, I wasn't taking an insult to it at all because I was reading the internet. So it's not like you were calling me wrong. You were saying the entire internet was wrong, and that is
Yeah,
a bold stance to make.
yeah.
If there's one thing we've learned, it's the internet's never wrong.
Never wrong about nothing. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Mike, do you have anything else you want to talk about? Did you do your song of the week? Did I do my song of the week?
I mentioned what my song of the week was going to be.
Yeah, I did. I said right where you stand because you were talking smack about Spencer.
Yeah, mine's going to be Dance Now by JID.
Cool. You should check out this song for honestly, Gangstar, right where you stand. I think you like Jadakiss?
I do like Jada.
Yeah, it's my favorite, maybe my favorite verse of his. So,
Really?
and
What was the name of your song?
Right Where You Stand.
Right Where You
Like
Stand. That will be our
Gangstar.
100th song.
Oof, hard song. That song is also one of the. Yeah, I really hope you listen to it. I doubt you will. You probably won't, but
I
it's a
listen to
really
every
good song.
song on our playlist.
You listened to Mural then? What do you think of that one?
I
Way
thought
too
it was
long?
average at best.
Oh, you're an idiot. You sound like a moron.
No, I've heard the song before. It was a good song. It's a good song.
Yeah, that album though is crazy in general. I was thinking, Lupe's doing a concert on September 11th, and I feel like, and I could go to it. And I
On
just,
September 11th.
yeah. You know how he's big into the, 9/11 shit. Yo, that album Lasers, that you told me to listen to, or like whatever that you used to listen to. It's literally like one of the opening bars is like Tower 7. Like he's talking about Tower 7 and shit. It's like a mainstream rap song in like 2011. And I'm like, that's so crazy.
What's crazy is Joe Biden did 9/11.
It's all right. I don't think it's that crazy. Not even the craziest thing. It's on par.
Not even the craziest thing we said on this episode.
No.
I think my
Go.
speech at the end
Yeah.
will age really well.
I do too. I think it's quite good. Do you want to cut it off there?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to cut it.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Fuck Pete Davidson. We all saw this coming. He's a dumb
Yes.
bitch.
He's got tattooed those fucking names on him.
Dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, but also I'm a comedian for now, and it's I gotta support the boy, right? Apparently.
Yeah, I wish Pete Davidson nothing but the worst. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't wish anyone the worst except Pete Davidson. I really don't forgive him. I don't think I can forgive him for what he's done now to two of my favorite artists.
Yeah, there it is. Speak from the heart. Let him know.
Yeah, I think truthfully, I do think Pete and I would be, if we ever met in person, we'd get on. We'd get on, but I don't think I could let myself open up to him knowing what he's done to two of my best friends.
Yeah, there it is. That's the plight of the generation. You see that he checked himself into like emotional support rehab because Kanye's bullying.
Of course he did, and now I feel like I can't say everything I want to say about Pete because I'm not trying to be part of the fucking straw that breaks the back. You know what I'm saying?
The straw that breaks the back, bro. Oh man, I mean, it's crazy. He did this to himself, though. And I don't know. You got to remember that texter is like, "I'm in bed with your wife."
Yeah.
Don't forget that. Don't forget that. He took shots in this. He took shots.
We shouldn't forget that.
Yeah,
and we also shouldn't forget that he got a fucking, like, I'm sorry, getting his kids, hers too, of course, his kids tattooed on you is a real piece of shit move.
It's weird.
Like, My Girl Was a Lawyer was weird enough. Like, one, she's not a lawyer, so that's fucking, what are you doing?
I don't know what you're doing.
Why are you getting a tattoo for any woman? Like, unless you've been married for 50 fucking years,
Yeah.
like you're a fucking little sim bitch.
I got a tattoo
Um,
for a girl once.
You don't have any tattoos.
I don't have any tattoos.
Yeah, don't appropriate my culture, bro.
So
Okay?
I'm not even gonna explain that.
You see
What
that,
is that?
bro? I got
What does it
inked.
say? What does it say?
It says Liam is a bitch.
I've heard that before. Is that like that's a good one? I didn't need that today, you know? I didn't really need that today. So
This fucking guy is always caught up in his feelings.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I well, so this was fun. I think this
Yeah,
was we
I
needed
think so.
to do one. We needed to do one. So we let out some feelings about how we feel about some people. Um, that Spencer thing, honestly, again, one of the I had to tell that story because it was totally true, and it was just buttery smooth, and like only a few people heard it, but now it's immortalized forever. So
True.
yeah,
Now the whole world knows because our
here,
listeners
dude,
are
Mike, you
going.
gotta understand. I made eye contact with him, and I just sort of the words just flew out of me,
Well, yeah,
and he was just
annihilated.
like fucking shit, and he starts laughing, and I'm like, don't talk to me, don't ever involve me in your set again.
Dumb
And then he called you a
bitch.
racist. So
Yeah,
just so you know, that's where his hatred is coming from. Everybody, he's just feeling like a hurt puppy.
maybe because I'm so good at Mario Kart and he didn't know that it's racer, not racist. But yeah, I am the best racer. Traded in my cell phone for a new pager. Take
Okay.
out your BluetoothNow.com. I'm at the grocery store with hot moms, about 35 with at least 2 kids. We can make out while her friend babysits, all up in your fridge eating leftover shit. Tuna sandwich, Cheetos is my choice of chip. I'll enjoy for a bit. Take a sip of my sip and then spit.
That was good. Do that more often.
Yeah, I'd like to take credit for that, but that's Asher Roth's Lark on my go kart.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was gonna ride with it, then I was like, fuck, man, Asher Roth's way too popular. Everyone's gonna know who it was.
That's funny as hell.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Okay.
you.
All right. That was fun. Mike, nice seeing you, buddy. I'm going to try and upload this as soon as possible because the people need to be aware, you know.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right. Peace out, Girl Scout. Have a wonderful
Peace
evening.
out.
Take care.
You too.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.